Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a hot topic that could hit your wallet hard, a potential 50% tariff hike on imported goods. This is a scenario that could have far-reaching consequences for everyone, from consumers to businesses, and even the global economy. How would this impact our daily lives and the broader economic landscape? Let's break it down step by step. First up, increased prices. This is probably the most immediate effect that everyone will feel. If tariffs go up, importing foreign goods gets pricier. This means that the cost of bringing in products from other countries will rise significantly. And guess what? Those extra costs are often passed on to us, the consumers. Retailers and businesses will likely increase their prices to cover the higher import costs. Imagine paying more for your favorite electronics, clothing, or even groceries. That's inflation knocking on your door. The price tags on everyday items could see a noticeable jump. Next, trade volumes might take a hit. This is another significant consequence of higher tariffs. Higher tariffs usually mean lower demand for imports. When goods become more expensive, both businesses and consumers tend to buy less. We might start looking for alternatives or just buying less. This shift in consumer behavior can lead to a decrease in trade volumes. And if specific countries are targeted, they could retaliate, leading to a trade war. This tit-for-tat scenario can escalate quickly, affecting international relations. Not a good look for global harmony. Trade wars can strain diplomatic ties and create a hostile economic environment, but there's a silver lining for some domestic producers. Higher tariffs on imports can make locally produced goods more competitive. U.S. manufacturers could see a boost since their products might become cheaper compared to the pricier imports. This could lead to increased demand for domestically produced goods. However, businesses relying on imported components might face higher production costs and disrupted supply chains. This is a double-edged sword. It's a mixed bag. While some sectors might benefit, others could face significant challenges. Small businesses could struggle more than big ones. They usually don't have the resources to handle increased costs or find new suppliers. This could lead to closures and job losses in the small business sector. Meanwhile, a tariff hike could spark global economic consequences. The interconnected nature of today's economy means that changes in one country can ripple across the globe. Other countries might raise tariffs on U.S. exports, hurting American businesses abroad and creating supply chain chaos. This could lead to a decrease in international trade. Employment dynamics could shift too. Industries that rely heavily on imports, like tech and retail, might see job cuts. Reduced demand for imported goods can lead to layoffs and reduced hours for workers, but sectors that focus on domestic production could hire more workers. This could create new job opportunities in manufacturing and other industries that produce goods locally. It's a balancing act. The overall impact on employment will depend on how different sectors adapt to the new tariff landscape. Now let's talk recession risks. Disrupted trade relationships and market uncertainty could slow down the economy. Business investments and consumer confidence might drop, inching us closer to a recession. The fear of an economic downturn can lead to reduced spending and investment. Lastly, currency value could wobble. If the markets don't like the tariffs, the US dollar might weaken. This makes imports even more expensive, adding to inflation woes. The cycle of rising costs and weakening currency can create a challenging economic environment. And let's not forget, higher tariffs can strain international relations, affecting diplomacy and economic ties. Countries may become more protective of their own industries, leading to less cooperation on the global stage. In summary, a 50% tariff hike could mean higher costs for consumers and businesses, disrupted trade, and potential job losses. But domestic industries might see some growth. The overall impact would depend on how everyone, including the government, other countries, and markets, responds. That's it for today. Stay informed and make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates. See you next time. See you next time.